Hi, this is your Houston chiropractor, Dr. Gregory Johnson, and we have Brad in here with us this morning. Now, Brad is a new patient here, and I've already done his history and his orthopedic neurological evaluation, and we're doing this series today on what you like the most about Advanced Chiropractic Relief. So I'm going to have Brad tell you what he likes about Advanced Chiropractic Relief so far, if he likes anything. And then we'll do his treatment for the very first time. Now, this is the first time he's been here to Advanced Chiropractic Relief, but what have you been through so far with this ordeal?
So far, I've had, I had an injury about 7 months ago that's been pretty debilitating, hard to work. I've had other chiropractic care. I'm undergoing epidural steroid injections.
Which has caused you more problems, actually, with headaches and back pain.
And so I sought out Dr. Johnson here, and hopefully he can get me set up. So far, since I've come in, he's been pretty good about being able to explain everything in understandable terms. Explain more to me, more than what some of my other physicians have done. So far, it's looking really good.
And how is the examination and history process?
Very thorough, very thorough. A lot more than what most chiropractors and doctors want to do.
Good. Good. Okay, well, let's show them your very first treatment then. So I'm going to have you close your eyes for me now, Brad, and bend your head forward and backwards. Now, see, he's got limited flexion there, and that pulls in his neck and upper back when he flexes forward. He kinks up right there on extension, so he's got limited flexion and extension. He does have forward head posture. His ears dropping all the way out here in front of his clavicle. It should be back here over his shoulders. And his head's forward and translated to the right, but his pelvis has translated to the left on the x-axis. He's got a lot more room here on the right than he does over here on the left. And he's got a little curvature and scoliosis in his thoracolumbar spine. I reviewed his MRI first thing before I even came back and did his history. And he does have a large broad-based disc bulge and herniation at L4, L5, L5S1, and that is causing lumbosacral radiculopathy all the way down into his left leg, especially down to your left knee, right? Mm-hmm. And it did go all the way down to your toes before.
Yes, sir.
So, like I said, I've already done his orthopedic neurological evaluation, so we're going to start on his first adjustment here. I'm going to have you lay on your stomach right here for me, Brad. Face down in there again. Relax your hands right down there. Now, this is a really important finding that I wanted to just share with y'all. See, his right leg is 3/4 of an inch shorter in this prone position, but when I bring them up, they get even, and that tightens up quite a bit in your low back and thighs, doesn't it, Brad?
Yes, sir.
And see, so he has a what's called positive Knockless test and a positive Deerfield test on the right. So he does have right SI joint pain when I palpate that there. And I want to show you another interesting finding. He's got muscle spasm in L5 tender, L4 tender, L3. All these are tender, aren't they, Brad?
Yes, sir.
And he's got muscle spasm on the right side of his paraspinal area in the lumbar spine here. But this is a sacral deviation test. Go ahead and lift your right leg up. Okay, now that causes him some distress down in his low back and SI joints. But watch this left one. See, he can barely get that one up. That was much more difficult for you, wasn't it?
Yeah.
So he does have a left SI joint subluxation complex as well as sacral deviation on the left, which is affecting his lumbosacral biomechanical alignment. He has muscle spasm and splinting guarding down here in the lumbar spine. And that's why he's pinching on the nerves down here that run all the way down into his sciatic nerve. So I'm going to start off adjusting his left sacrum first. There. Some of these will be a little sore here at first, Brad, because they've been out for a while. They'll feel a lot better when you quit. There. I told you some of these were going to be sore. Yep. There we go. That's it. Okay, Your legs are exactly even right now, and I'm going to bring them up again. They stay even. Does that tighten up or hurt as much as the first time?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now, Brad's been getting some quote-unquote specific chiropractic adjustments just to certain areas of his spine. And he came here because of me adjusting the whole spine and the ribs and the legs and everything else, the full body adjustment, the Johnson chiropractic technique. Let's turn you on your back now. The first one's the worst one. They get a lot easier after this. See, your head's forward, so I'm trying to get your head up and over your shoulders. Now your ear's over your shoulders, see? So let's put both arms straight out to the sides for me, palms facing up. Okay. Super. Yep. Yeah, just relax your hands on your tummy. Let me have this leg go limp. There you go. Should have felt that from your knee all the way up to that lower back.
Yep.
Okay, same thing here. Relax this. There you go. Should have felt that one up there too.
Yep.
Okay, let's set you up, face that wall, please, sir. Sideways. There you go. Good job. See where I get my workout every day?
Oh, absolutely.
That's where I get my old man strength from, adjusting you guys. There we go. Good. Now, you may or may not have had any of these things adjusted like this before.
That's going to be a negative.
Okay. Yep. Okay. So now we're going to move you over to the manual spinal decompression table. Yep. We're going to put your butt right there. Brad, head up this way, please, sir. There, now slide down underneath this for me.
Oh!
Yep, it's tight.
Ow!
Okay, just breathe shallow through your nose. Let your legs bend and relax naturally. I don't want you to get away.
Oh! I don't think I could if I would.
Nope. Just relax this. There you go. Okay, keep your teeth together for me. And put this under your skull. Okay. Just keep breathing through your nose. There you go.
Oh!
Yes, sir.
God! Oh! Oh!
Welcome to Johnson's chiropractic technique, ring dinger.
Oh!
Felt that all the way down, didn't you?
Every bit of it.
Yes, sir. Oh yeah, crack egg's gonna love you.
I can honestly say I've never had anything like that, and it already feels better.
Great. I got one more thing I'm gonna do to you today. I'm gonna have you come over here and get on this knee chest table for me. And kind of get up sideways. There you go. Okay, you can come right over here. And I'm gonna have you put your face in this piece of paper, knees right down there, please, sir. There you go. Now I want you to let your spine just kind of sink in there with gravity. There we go. Super. Okay.
Oh!
Yep. Let's come over this way now. That'll straighten your act right out. I know that's a deep one, but that gets that thoracolumbar area that was in so much spasm. You know, take a look. You're standing up straight already.
Yep.
Let's have a look at you here now. Okay, back to neutral. That was a little better range, but still kinked up on you, I saw.
Yeah.
So here's your homework. You're forward and to the right, so pull your shoulders straight up and back. Lift them up and then back like this. Flare these guys here. See, your head's forward and right, so we're gonna bring it straight back on the Z-axis. Translate it left on the X-axis. Look in the mirror. And then now look back at the wall behind you. I'm going to adjust your atlas right here on the X-axis. There, okay, now relax. I want to have you flex your head forward and backwards again now, Brad, and tell me if this feels any smoother at all than the previous ones.
Oh yeah, whole lot better.
Take a look in the mirror right now. Look how we opened that space up over here.
Feel like I'm a whole lot
hands
straighter.
are still out in front of you a little bit, but that's just because your head's been so far forward for so long. So, now that you've had your very first full body adjustment, what would you say is your favorite thing about Advanced Chiropractic Relief now?
Everything.
That's a good answer.
Everything.
I like that answer.
It's what I come looking for. It's worth the time. It's worth the travel. It's worth the money. Every bit of it.
So, you watched this on YouTube first, right? And
Yeah,
that's where
I've
you
seen
saw
some.
my technique?
Yes, sir.
Did you get what you expected today?
I got
did
more
this
than
meet
what
your
I
expectations?
expected. I got more than what I expected, honestly.
That's great.
So
Super. I'm happy
Absolutely.
for you. We look forward to helping you out with this. You feel better than when you walked in the door?
yes, 100 times better.
Great, great. Well, this is our day of telling people what our patients think about their experience here at Advanced Chiropractic Relief. We look forward to hearing from you too. This is your Houston chiropractor, Dr. Gregory Johnson at Advanced Chiropractic Relief. We'll see y'all soon.